Hello there! What is going on, everybody? Today we are going to be taking a look at Star Trek Star Realms by UVS Games and Wise Wizard Games. This is a deck building game. It is the Star Trek version of Star Realms, which is largely a reskinning of the incredibly, massively popular game Star Realms, which is a super cool deck building game. And I was sold with the whole concept of, hey, let's just put a Star Trek skin on Star Realms, and I was instantly sold. I'm a big sci-fi gamer, big Star Trek fan. If you guys have played the Star Wars deck building game, you're probably already going to be very familiar, which borrowed very heavily from core concepts in Star Realms, although I think Star Realms kind of did it best, and I was overjoyed when I found out that we were getting a Star Trek version of Star Realms, because to me, I think Star Realms is one of the best deck building games of all time, and Star Trek is one of my favorite IPs. So this was just a match made in heaven. If you guys are new here to the channel, I'd love to have you stick around. We're doing a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. This is running through the end of the month. You have plenty of time to enter to win that. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. Let's go ahead and get this box open. So again, just a quick size comparison, much larger box. Now this is a 2 to 4 player game, so you can have more players playing. I guess that's why it's a larger box. There's probably more cards in here if it's going to support more players. We've got a rule book here, which is pretty cool. Again, it looks like a lot of the same iconography that we've already got in Star Realms. Nice full color rule book. We have oh, look at this. We have a little play mat to help you get your first game going, which is very nice. This is just a little cardboard play mat, though. We've got, look at this, we've got our cards, and we've got a token sheet. We'll go ahead and take a look at the token sheet. We've got silica gel. Do not eat the silica gel. And maybe it's not that many more cards. It's interesting. Oh, look at this. This insert is really cool. It's got, let me pull these out. It's got the Enterprise. Look at that. That is so clever. Is there anything underneath here? Usually there isn't, but some companies like to put components underneath. Okay, nothing else in there. Let's get these cards unwrapped and go from there. It does look like it's about the same amount of cards as Star Realms, though. All right, so first off, let's take a close look at the cardboard. This is, these are pretty thick chits of cardboard. These are double-sided. I did get a card pack count. So Star Realms has a 128 card deck. This one has 130 cards. So there's more cards in here, but also if you consider the fact that a lot of the cards that are in here are going to be replaced, like these tokens are overriding. There's a lot of these cards for damage counters and stuff like that. So that means there's more game cards here. So that's why I think how they managed to make it 4 players instead of just 2, because there's more cards, actual, gameplay cards. So you got all your tokens here. They're all double-sided, the 10s, 20s, 1s, and 5s. The 10s and 20s are the only ones that really matter for double-sidedness, but that's nice. I like having tokens instead of cards. That's a good thing. Especially if you have a bigger box and you can kind of afford that. We're going to look at the generic cards first. So for our starter cards, these are going to be our raiders and our scout ships. So yeah, so this is the raider, and very TNG era. Is this that? No, this is a Maquis raider. Yeah, Maquis raider. The scout ship. I don't remember what this one is from. I'm not sure what that one is from. But those are our money. And then our generic trashable card are the Ferengi Marauders, the Decora class, which is pretty cool. So we're going to have all of those as kind of our generics, and then we'll get into the actual meat and potatoes of the deck here, and I really like what I'm seeing so far. So we have 4 different factions. We've got the Romulans, the Klingons, the Federation, and the Dominion. Which is cool. Now, I believe the Dominion is taking on what would have been the yellow in the original Star Realms game, but they couldn't make them yellow. They could have gone with Cardassians in that case, but there's just not enough Cardassian ships. So I think you do have Cardassian ships in with the Dominion here, but they made them purple. So that is a change. It's just a color change, though, not a mechanics change. Another thing that is kind of a change here is that we've got multiple copies of certain ships, like these Romulan science vessels, the Lenora class. They're the same exact ship. However, the artwork is different, and each one it has a different name. They went with the actual named ships, which is incredibly cool because they give these all personality, which I absolutely love the effort that they've put into this. We've got some classic original series era Romulan birds of prey. We've got some D7 Stormbirds. Oh my goodness. I am a little rusty on my original series. I didn't realize that the Romulans had the exact same looking ships as the Klingons did. I know they had birds of prey that had the same name, but I didn't know they had what looks like a Decora class. So yeah, maybe I have to go back and rewatch all the original series again. Look at this. We got different to list refits. I love the Romulans, but I hope we've got Deradexes in here. I haven't looked at all of them yet. Capellius Fleet. Look at all of these awesome cards. And there's the Deradex class. Ah, I love it. The Devorus. Oh, there's only one Deradex? Oh boy. Well, that is something to keep in mind. It's awesome though. It's awesome. All right, and then we've got our bases, which I'll turn them sideways for right now. And a Romulan neutral zone. They try to name things a little bit thematically, so that's pretty cool. We've got the Hall of State, and then the artifacts. If you've watched Picard, you'll know that this was a pretty cool setting for stuff. Okay, so those are our Romulan cards. We've got our Klingon cards now, and we're doing this is the Bortos. I thought the Bortos was it's Duras's ship. Oh, okay. I thought that was a different ship. D5 cruisers, D7 divisor, the Groth. We've got more D7s. I love these. Katanga, there it is. Look at that, awesome. A lot of the old Kronos 1, and then the modern birds of prey. Is that a Brel class? Prototype bird of prey. Oh. Vorcha, the Vorchas. Only one Vorcha, too. So only one Deradex, only one Vorcha. And then the Negvar. Oh, yes. Remember that TNG finale? We had those awesome-looking things. Very cool. And we're going to go sideways here because we've got the Klingon bases. There we go. Every single card has different artwork. This is a really, really cool thing. I love it. Even if they are using like motion, like captures from the show, it's a different one on every card. Outside of the starting cards, obviously, like your scout ships are all going to be the same, right? But yeah, I like it. And by the way, just so you can tell, this is the back of the cards here. This is what they'll look like. So that's that's the back. Star Trek Star Realms. There we go. All right. Now let's do the Dominion. We've got Jem'Hadar attack ships. Yeah, we got a couple of those. They have them named. I wonder if these are actual Robinson. That doesn't sound like a Dominion name. Wayun's attack ship. Okay. We've got some bigger Dominion ships. We've got some Cardassian ships to kind of... And that is one of the things when you're trying to make all of these factions totally symmetric. Like the Federation has so many different classes of ships. And it's like, do you really nerf the amount of ships that the Federation has? Do you beef up the ones that other guys have, and combining these into an alliance is a smart way to go. We've got more Galores, lots of these. Oh man, look at the DS9 in the background. Love it. There we go. I wonder if they're gonna have DS9 as a base. I hope so. Ducat's battle cruiser, Dominion battleship, and we're gonna go sideways when we put the bases out there. Yeah, Dominion shipyards. Oh, a Nor type station. Okay, so we're a Sentok Nor. Okay, so there's definitely the possibility of Deep Space Nine, at least, since they have other Nor type stations and plenty of stuff. Honestly, DS9 has so many great space battles and stuff like that. We've got we're not doing the Federation now. We've got runabouts, the Danube class. All right, we've got a couple of those. Oberths. I love Oberths. I love them. It's one of my favorite unsung heroes of the Federation. I should write a song about it, but then it wouldn't be an unsung hero anymore. Wallenberg class. That's a little bit of a deep cut. Mirandas. Okay, that's very common. Defiance. Oh, only one Defiant. Nebula. I love the nebulas. This USS Sutherland, maybe the least impressive of all nebula classes. However, still, that's one Data took command of. And then the Galaxy class. And then, of course, this one is the USS Enterprise D. I love that. They all have a name. And then we've got space stations. We've got Deep Space Station K7. We've got Deep Space 5. I don't see DS9. Oh, no. What is it not here? We've got the United Federation of Planets headquarters. We've got United Federation headquarters. We've got Daystrom Station. We've got Starbase 74, Space Dock, and Utopia Planitia. Oh, man. So I really hope that they do some expansions because I need Deep Space Nine in here. We've got the Defiant at least. All right, so that is Star Trek Star Realms. We've taken a quick look at it. If you've played Star Realms already, you're going to love this game. If you've played Star Wars Deck Builder, you're going to love this game. If you like deck building games at all, you're going to love this game. And if you like Star Trek and card games and tabletop games, you're probably going to love this game. My complaints right now, outside of the aesthetic thing of not having DS9 in there, which I mean, I could totally get over that. That's just a thematic thing. My complaints is that this insert or this box is like, this was a good insert for getting the game shipped to me, but it's a terrible insert for the game because like my cards are now going to like mix and match. Like this doesn't hold the cards correctly. There's no component to hold the tokens. So now I have to like rip everything out. Like, and it's a cool, like it's a really well designed, artistic insert. But it's a bad functional insert. There's like nothing that I can do in here to hold the actual game pieces correctly. So that's a bummer because like, frankly, Star Realms nailed it. Like this was perfect. Your whole game was right here. Again, it's about the same amount of game, right? I would have rather them just done like something like this. And again, unless there's going to be lots of expansions coming, which if you follow Star Realms, they had a mountain of expansions. I've never purchased any of them, but I definitely do enjoy it for what it is. I don't think you need all the expansions to enjoy the game because it's a super fun game. I don't think you need expansions for this to enjoy the game, but I will definitely be having my eye out for them as they come out. Just got to figure out something to do with this insert. That's a really small complaint, though. I like the box art. It's going to look really nice on the shelf, especially if you want to stand it up like that. That's going to be cool. But just even having it sideways or whatever, like I like it's got shelf appeal. It's simple. It's beautiful. It's bright and blue, and I like it. So let me know what you think down in the comments section below, and check out UVS Games and Wise Wizard Games and Star Realms as a whole, and specifically Star Trek Star Realms. That's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are out of this world and help make this galaxy a better place, and also help keep this channel running. So thank you so much for your continued support. If you're interested in Patreon or helping support the channel or checking out our Discord or the social media links, all of that is going to be in the video description below. I want to thank you all again for watching. May the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. The spice must flow. You can't take the sky from me. And always wash your socks.